Hello everybody, my name is Susan Scoggins. I'm a speech pathologist, and this is another speech class with Susan with HAPS Online, Houston Area Parkinson's Society. Great to have you join me. So what we're going to do is we're going to work on exercises to improve breath support, strength of our voice, swallowing, and a little bit of cognitive at the end of the class, at the end of this little video. Okay, so let's get started. First thing we do is we do an ah sound and we hold for about 20 seconds, and that's to build up the breath support. That's to control the exhalation of the voice. So you're doing an ah sound and you're holding it for 20 seconds or as long as you can. Try to build up to 20 seconds, and we'll do about 5 of them. It's best if you could do these exercises every day. Do about 5 to 10 of them each of these exercises. Here we go. So take a big, deep breath, and here we go. Great. Okay, take a few breaths here. And take a big deep breath. Here we go. Good. Okay. I'll do about 3 more. And here we go with a big breath. Good. And we'll do it again in just about a couple seconds. Big breath. Here we go. Good. Okay, one more time. Big breath. Here we go. There we go. I almost ran out. All right, next on the list is a high-pitched E, holding it for 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds, one right after another. Let's get started. Again. 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 Great. Now the next exercises that we do are the Masako and the Mendelssohn. The Masako is where you're putting your tongue between your teeth and your lips and you're swallowing. So it'll look a little bit like this. And that's all you're doing. And try to do it about 5 times. You might need to take a sip of water to swallow normally. Then the residuals that's in your mouth, you can it helps you to swallow. So stop the tape, do that about 5 times, and then the Mendelssohn is one where you're just doing a normal swallow, and if you watch me, I'm gonna stop in the middle of the swallow. There's a little bit of strain on my face because I'm not breathing. So at the height of my swallow, or at the peak of my swallow, I'm holding my breath for 3 to 5 seconds. So if you watch. And then I release and I can breathe. So stop the video and do the Masako about 5 times and the Mendelssohn about 5 times. All right, welcome back. Now the next one on the list, and you'll have to stop the video on this one, is the pucker smile. We want to make sure we have a good patent seal with our lips. One of the things about Parkinson's is that it weaken, the muscle is weakened. They don't have the full range of motion or the strength. And we want to make sure we have a good seal so we can drink from a straw, that we don't have the drooling. So you're going to pucker your lips, and you're going to hold it for 60 seconds with the last 10 seconds pulling tighter. So stop the video and kind of use a stopwatch or watch your clock on the wall and pucker for 60 seconds. Then once you finish that, quickly switch to a smile. You'll feel the sensation of the muscles expanding and the buccinator muscles contracting. So then you're holding that for 60 seconds with the last 10 seconds pulling tighter. Okay, next on the list is the cervical exercises for the neck. So we've been working some deep muscles in the, deeper muscles in our neck or our pharyngeal area. Now we're kind of expanding out to more muscles that are still involved in swallowing, still involved in range of motion and strength. So you're going to turn your chin to the right shoulder, and we're going to drop that left, and we're going to try to hold for about 15 to 20 seconds. Okay, chin to the left shoulder, drop your right, let's hold. You should feel this sensation of the stretch here, and of course the contraction on the side that you're turning to. Okay, now we're doing right ear to right shoulder, drop your left, see if you can pull it back, chin to 2 o'clock. So we're stretching all the way down, all the way to our shoulder, from our chin to our shoulder. Okay, left ear to left shoulder, drop your right, pull it back, chin to 10 o'clock. Okay, last one is chin to chest. And so now we're stretching the muscles on either side of the spine. Okay, very good. Last on the list is the breath control exercise, where you're inhaling through the nose for a count of 3, exhaling for a count of 8. So let's do it about 5 times. So inhale, 2, 3, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, those are all our exercises. That's my cat's ear. Sorry. Okay, great. So the last thing that we usually do is a little bit of a thinking exercise. So what we're going to do is we're going to do rhyming word pairs. So what I'm going to do is you've got to come up with the 2 words that rhyme, that fit the description. For instance, if I say a rodent's home, you would say a mouse house. Let me get Mercy down. There we go. So a rodent's home is a mouse house. And if I said a towering partition, towering is tall. What would you think a partition would be? A wall, a tall wall. Okay, so let's try some. A colorless doe, D-O-E, a colorless doe. Well, a doe is a deer, so what would be colorless? A window pane, and so a window pane is clear. It would be clear deer. Great. A wheel purchaser, somebody who's buying a wheel purchaser. Another word for a wheel is a tire, and they're purchasing it, so it'd be a tire buyer. Good. All right. A warm injection. The nurse gives you an injection. She's giving you a shot. So if it's a warm injection, it might be warmer than normal. It would be a hot shot. All right, here we go. A green bean. Oh, I gave you the answer. Sorry. I was supposed to say emerald vegetable, green bean. Okay, never mind. We'll skip that one. All right, here we go. Crimson sewing fiber. Crimson. What's the color of crimson? And a sewing fiber. A red thread. Okay. Ancient precious metal. Something that's ancient is very old. So you would say old gold. Good. A wide twig. So a wide twig. That's not real easy. A thick stick. Good. An iron flower leaf. An iron flower leaf. So it's the leaf part of the flower, which has another word. It's not the leaf on the stem. And iron is a type of metal, so it's a metal petal. Good. A beige male. Somebody who gets out in the sun a lot would have a tan, and it's male, so a tan man. Good. All right. An RN's pocketbook, a registered nurse's pocketbooks. So I said it plural. Nurse, an RN is a nurse. Nurses' purses. An odorous jam. An odorous jam. So another word for jam is jelly. So what's that first word? If it's odorous, a smelly jelly. Okay. Let's try the next one. A thin empress. A thin empress. A lean queen. All right. A cerebrum ache. A cerebrum ache. So what's in your skull here? It's your brain, and it's an ache. So what's another word for an ache? It has to rhyme with brain. A brain pain. Okay, very good. All right, this is another class of Speech with Susan. I teach an online speech class, a Zoom class with HAPS Online, Houston Area Parkinson's Society, at 10:30 to 11:30 on Thursdays. There are other speech classes that Zoom classes that they do, and there's physical therapy. I think they have art, they have boxing, they have Tai Chi. There's wonderful classes. They've got caregiver meetings or gatherings and lots of things. So look it up, www.hapsonline.org for more information. So thank you for joining me in this class on speech, exercising your breath support, your swallowing and cognitive and thinking and skills, okay? Thanks so much. See you next time.